Hey guys, welcome to today's video where I'm going to show you how to change the front wheel bearings on your riding mower or lawn tractor. Alright, so most lawn tractors have a pretty similar style bearing. You can see that's what this is right here, and these are pressed into each side of the wheel. So that means there's one on each side. You can see the other one. When they're outside of the wheel, they look like this. Like I said, they're pressed in, so whenever you want to replace them, you have to pound those out and press new ones in. And to do that, you don't need any sort of fancy press or anything like that. You can use a piece of rebar or a dowel rod. I have a metal rod here that I've put some electrical tape on the end. But all you need to do is take that, put it through the hole in one bearing till you touch the bearing on the other side. Then we're going to get a hammer and pound that out. Before you do that though, you want to go ahead and maybe put something underneath the wheel, because when you do this, you're going to have some grease fall out onto the floor. So it's a good idea to put something underneath of it. Alright, so let's go ahead and pound that out. See if we're making any progress. Yeah, it's starting to move a little bit. So you can see that pounded right out. There you go. Alright, we just need to flip it over and do the same thing to the other side. This will be a little easier since we have bigger opening on this side now that one's out. That's it. So your replacement bearing will either have this lip like this one has here, or some of the newer versions have like a sort of a snap ring that takes the place of that. And so when we go ahead and pound that in, you're going to pound it in until the wheel comes up to this edge. Alright, so to put the new one in, you're going to need some sort of socket or something like that it's about the same size as the bearing if you don't have a press. And we can set that in there. Try to get it about as straight as you can. And use the socket and gently tap it in. Alright, so all would be left to do after this is to flip it over and do the other side. If they're a sealed bearing, you wouldn't need to have any grease added. But if they're a bearing like came out of this, where they have the backside open, you would want to go ahead and squirt some grease in between, in here in the wheel, in between the two bearings, and then go ahead and put it back on the tractor. Alright guys, I hope the video was helpful. If you liked it, please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.